All right. Jotun's blood. Surely the villagers could play games with an Xbox. That's an Xbox pun? Wow, well done. Well done. What's up, Fred? An Xbox. Okay. I think that might actually be all I need. Let's get one more harvesting of that just to make sure. You'll be watching for the villages chatting secretly in Norse code. Norse code. Wow, you are on top of the puns today, Fred, that's for sure. Norse code. I wish I could unapprove, but I don't have that power. I have no power here. Norse code 1 is approved, but not the Xbox one. Wow, Shogi actually didn't approve a pun. Amazing. That might be a first. Well, since I haven't seen you all in 2 weeks, the NBA season has started. I'll tell you the games I've been enjoying watching the most are the ones with the Spurs and Victor Wembanyama. Wow, his name is so hard to say. He's been going off these first couple weeks. There's like already people talking about MVP for him. It's been crazy. Xbox One is the Xbox One is highly questionable, huh? Agreed. Okay. So this is going to be for a stone collector guy, I guess. Alright, what do we got? Winter resilience. You can face the winter's bite better than most. Blossom tender. Ability to nurture and cultivate plants during spring. I eat less but have a smaller health pool. Great stamina comes with great thirst. Well, I feel like stamina is going to be really good if you're going to be my stone cutter guy, so let's go with that. Okay. How are you doing, Meow? You doing okay? Storage space is full. Oh. Okay. Well, then let's make you a builder right now. Your storage space is full. What can I do? A food foraging... What did that say? Consider adding another food foraging marker. You couldn't find any beetroot, cabbage, carrot, or yellow mushrooms. Okay. Okay, I haven't used the markers yet. So they're following me around because I guess they can't find anything. Markers. Food foraging marker. Build. Okay, where do I want them to forage, I guess, is the question. I wish I could... Actually, maybe I should go out the direction I was in, because... Hold on a second. So currently the food foraging's there. Maybe I do it down... straight south. This way. Is this south? Yeah, let's go down here. Spurs are stacked with young talent. Going to be good and fun to watch for a while. Yeah. Your Suns last night locked him up. Wemby didn't even get 10 points, and Booker went for 29 points, 13 assists. So, wow, okay. Well, I haven't watched I always watch the highlights. I haven't watched the highlights for the game yesterday, so, okay. Well, thanks for spoiling it for me. Just kidding. But, wow, they locked him up, huh? Okay, so build this, food foraging, build, there. Okay. Okay, so I placed another food foraging marker. Like you asked. Alright, well hopefully they'll start foraging over there. That's how that works. Alright, our stone guy gets here in a couple... just a little bit. I need to make a house for you. Shelter. Third villager achievement, okay. Alright, now new guy should come and help build this. Because they come as a builder, right? Hello, Thyra. Take. Okay, you should supply one. Good. Okay. Shelter menu. Okay. 2 rope. I better do the rope. Let me grab all the bark and turn it into... Actually, turn the thatch into it. One more. Tank. There. Go. Okay. And now it needs bark. So let me grab 1, 2, 3. How many do we need? I didn't actually check. 3, perfect. Nope, I need 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Nice. Okay. And then manage. Assign. And what is this? Are you building... Oh, okay, yes. Supply. There we go. Needs 1 more rope again. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to do this. Okay, B. This. How many ropes do you need? Okay, that's enough. There we go. Assign. Alright, we got a stone cutter, a gatherer, and a wood cutter. And now, hopefully, we can build a workshop. Crafts, materials, and tools. Gonna assign a worker. Okay. Wow, this thing's huge. Giggity, that's what she said. Okay. I wonder if I want to assign one of these people to this. Fruit basket. Material storage. What's in here? Oh my gosh, feather. Oh, she's just gathering feathers and stuff for me? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Is there a deposit like? There probably is. Deposit. Sweet. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. So that's why I couldn't have storage, because I was, I didn't have the right thing for the storage. Okay. Spoiled food. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Resin, small stone, small stone. Okay, a bunch of small stones. So small stones I could deposit over in the stone thing, right? Deposit, yeah. Cool. 6 large stones. Okay. Okay. Alright, what do I want to do next? Do I want to recruit another villager to be my builder? Actually, I do want to recruit. I just kind of want to keep recruiting villagers. So let's go east. Is this east? I'm gonna keep recruiting villagers. If I recruit villagers, I don't have to do any of the hard work. I can just get other people to do all my hard work for me. I think I need 4 more Jotuns thingies. Well, I won't say anything about the Lakers, because I know if I say anything about the Lakers, Shogi will just shut me down instantly, so. Who else have I been watching? Spurs. Dallas Mavericks have been doing pretty well. I've been watching their highlights. So Cooper Flag and... Man, somebody on the Mavericks had like a pretty good like 30-point game the other night. I forget who it was. Somebody who's not one of their big names, I think. Okay. I wonder if this tool shop I'm going to make will let me make better tools as well. That would be nice. The Dodgers won the World Series. Yes, they did. It took them 7 games, from what I heard. I haven't watched any of the highlights though, but I heard about it at church yesterday. So, it's hard for me to call them my Dodgers since I didn't watch a single game. But yay, go Dodgers. If I watched baseball, I would be super psyched. I know my cousin Danny is super psyched about that. Oh, there's some dudes over there, aren't there? Okay, bring it on, dudes. Man, I'm one-shotting these fools. Get one shot, bros. They're not your Dodgers, Shogi, even though you live in LA. How's the driving job going? The driving's fine. What's been kind of crazy about it is I've had so many gigs lately that I've only been driving like 2 to 3 days a week and I still don't have time to stream. Like this week I'm only driving on Wednesday and Thursday, and last week I only drove 3 days. So like, when I'm doing it, it's fine. Although I will say it's... The worst part about driving is the Alto hub where you pick up the vehicle. Oh crap. Is right in front of 2 stone blades. Right in front of the airport, Love Field. And they're doing major construction there. And it means getting to work is just a pain in the ass. Because there's like multiple lanes closed every single day. The entrance, you have to do a U-turn to get to the Alto hub, but half the time that U-turn is blocked by construction, so you have to go like further down. It's like adds like 20 minutes to just getting to work. And I have to do that 4 times. I have to get to the hub, get a vehicle, leave the hub. So that's 2 times I got to go through it. And then when I'm done with my shift, I have to go back through all that junk, pick up my car, and then leave it again to go home. So I have to go through major horrible construction 4 times every time I go to work. So I really hope that ends soon because it's a pain in the arse. Can't you take the car home with you? No. Alto is not the same as Uber. The way Alto works is that they have a central hub where they have vehicles. You drive your car to their hub, pick up one of their much nicer cars, which it's either a fully electric Kia SUV, a hybrid Hyundai Santa Fe SUV, or a Buick SUV, and you use that vehicle for your shift. That's the nice thing about Alto is you're not putting a bunch of wear and tear and miles on your own car. You're using company car, and you know, anytime you're going through a toll, it's being charged to the company, so it's not you having to pay the tolls yourself. You don't have to use your gas to drive. It's all the company's stuff, and it makes it way less stressful to drive because I'm not having to pay all the extra wear and tear and stuff, so. But it does mean I have to drive down to their hub, which right now is under horrible construction. That sucks, so. 5, 6, 7. I want to get 2 more of these, because then I can summon 2 dudes, I think. What are these things you've been fighting a moment ago? I don't know. The enemies in this game are weird. They're like some weird plant monster or something. I forget what they're even called. And then earlier, my base got attacked by whites, which are basically zombies, but I wasn't there when they appeared, so I didn't even fight them. My slaves, I mean, workers fought them off for me. But no, if I took the company car home, I would definitely be in trouble. You do not take the car home when you are working for Alto, that's for sure. I need 1 more. And I'll be able to summon 2 dudes, I think, without having to gather again. Nice. Okay, wait for stamina. Stamina, ding dong. Let's drink. Pick these up. All right, let's head home. Switch to a bike, that way I can also get my workout in. Oh, cemetery. Whoa. Whoa, holy crap. Holy crap, I've not fought a skeleton before. Okay. Okay, this fighting kind of sucks. That broke my shield. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna spam. And we'll say the fighting is not great here. Or at least the blocking was not very good. I couldn't like stun him or anything. Oh god, there's another one. Don't attack me, I'm trying to harvest. Okay, I got bone fragments. Let's run away. So if I want to fight skeletons, come over to this cemetery that I just found. But I do not want to fight skeletons right now, because that one with the double two-handed sword almost killed me. Alright, let's see if we can bleed out one of these guys like I didn't do last time. Let's make more arrows too. I should be able to do that. I don't have sticks for it. Oh, and I put all my feathers away, never mind. So let's see if one arrow will bleed out a guy if I follow him. Okay, well, that has some major fall off. I didn't realize. Okay. Alright, well, I gotta say the archery is pretty challenging in this game. Gives you no indicator of how far the fall off is. Okay, I hit him. Are you bleeding? I gotta say, I feel like I'm not seeing much in the way of bleeding from that one arrow. Yeah. Yeah. I need a lot more arrows if I'm gonna actually kill one of these things. And I'm sure I can't chase it down and hit it with my club, can I? Kind of. Hey, okay. I can. Okay, nice. Hunt something. Okay. It's a fine mar. Dark Souls vibes from this skeleton. It was a pretty... I got my ass handed to me by that skeleton pretty hard. But yes, I should definitely do Alta with a bike so I can get my workout in. Because I will totally be able to take people to the airport with my bike and their luggage. It'll be super, super comfortable ride. Imagine bike riding rideshare. Can't even imagine what that would be like. I hope this is going to get me some meat that I can, like, cook as well. I love how skinning is me just stabbing it in the stomach over and over. Well, so far, the archery combat in this game is not my cup of tea. Alright, looks like we did get some meat. Nice. Pick up. Oh, I can harvest this. I have to harvest the meat hunk. Okay. So I guess maybe I'll harvest 2 of them and take the 3rd one back and see if maybe I can cook the meat hunk. I'm gonna guess I need higher level something for that. Higher level campfire or cook fire or something. Were there also bone fragments that I missed? Yep. Have bone fragments. We'll say it's hard to see some of the stuff you're supposed to pick up on the ground. The graphics of this game. Well, I definitely got my ass beat by that one skeleton. At least I didn't die. That was one big hunk of meat. Why did you drop that? That was weird. You meant take the bike to work and back, but the other one might work too. Just have to get a rickshaw. Well, I couldn't take the bike to work and back because that would be like an hour-long bike ride or something. Biking in Dallas, I would not recommend. Veggie, at least in my experience, not the best. Open storage. Okay, so meat hunk is a large item. Okay. Okay, barbecue. Okay, nice. So we can cook a bunch of meat. Alright, looks like there's nothing I can do with a large item right now, so I should just harvest this. I don't know how to pick stuff up or put stuff down. I think I just ate some raw meat there. Keep injuring myself while working. Stop doing that, bro. Okay, I need some campfire. Whatever, wood. Thatch. Sticks. Can I use bark for... I don't think they get firewood. I don't understand why they don't do that. For some reason, don't take firewood, it seems. Okay, cooked red meat. Cooked meat is a culinary essential. Eat it. Delicious. Strength increased. Feel energized. I ate a juicy steak. Nice. Do you hurt yourself when you run out of stamina or something? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's what's happening. Right, I need to pick up like all this random firewood. Sticks, resin. Okay, alright, so I got cooked meat for days. I wonder if I should store some. Small cooked food rack. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Oh, I did not mean to eat that. Storage space is full. Okay, I want to summon another person. Hunter. Great stamina. Archer. Improve my spiritual practice in the light of day, make them more effective and powerful. My spiritual practices. During winter, you hunt faster, strike harder. Great thirst. Let's go Thorbjorn, I guess. So let's have you, Meow, be a builder for right now, then. Manage workers. Dismiss. Yes. So now you're a builder, and you should start building this thing. Work together. Many hands make light work, as they say. Already resting, huh? Finally some respite. Bro, you did like 3 of them. I'm doing all the work, bro. Alright, I think I need to sleep to actually recover. So I'm gonna borrow somebody's hut and sleep. Go to sleep. I think this will heal me, right? Resting. Yeah, okay, so sleeping is how you heal, I think. Unless, I don't know if there's another way to heal. Sleep right next to the fire, that's the way to go. With the stone right, or a wooden thing right in my crotch. Ouch. Okay. 3 minutes till our next villager arrives. Food foraging there. Kind of want to get a fisher eventually, but workshop pit is the next thing we're going to work on. Okay, sleeping for healing takes frickin' forever. Is there really no other way I can heal faster? Drop spoiled food. I wonder if I can like make arrows while I'm sleeping. Oh, I'm missing my materials anyway. What about ropes? Yes, while I'm sleeping I can craft rope. Maggot bait. I don't know where to get maggots. Oh, was that from spoiled food? Oh, crawler maggots, never mind. Raw fish meat, raw red meat. Shame with a healing stick they hit you with. What? Probably heal faster in a shelter. I'm in a shelter. That's what this thing is. Let me wake up, because I think I'm in their spot. I was sleeping in a shelter. Now, if you mean like an upgraded shelter... I don't know if there's like a... There probably are better shelters, right? Settlement. Builder's huts. Outpost. Allows you to set up frontier settlements. Villagers and buildings can be assigned to the outpost instead of the Eye of Odin, support storages, and upgraded with defensive add-ons. What do I need to do next? I don't know where a water well is. Place to place that yet, I haven't found. I guess actually one of the things you do when you like, when you're not a noob is you look for a water well source. I wonder how you know where a water well source is. No idea. That upgraded shelter. Did not mean to do that. Looks like I can't look at the shelter while they're in use. While it's in use, I guess. Can't upgrade that. Okay, let me see here. So I have a new person coming, and they're going to be at the workshop pit. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Farm, bloomery, outhouse, metal parts collector, beauty pit, cheese maker. I have Odin ran out of fuel. What? Did my new guy show up? Yeah, we have a fourth person. Nice. Okay, so I need to get another home. Should be temporary until a cottage or longhouse is assured. I don't think I found how to make those yet. Okay, let me get rid of these reeds, and then I can probably make this here. Okay. There we go. Probably get you to the next day and heals you back up. Sleeping? Or you mean the better shelter, maybe. You think everyone needs a shelter, even me? Oh, you think that will get everybody sleeping to the next day? I don't know if it does. Again, I watched the Lazy Peon video, and I don't remember that being the case, but maybe you're right. I'll make myself a shelter too and see maybe. Where is it? There was a spot for it. Ah, right. There, do that. Maybe we'll try that. Now we're gonna need more wood for this. Do we have bark that I can turn into, or thatch? Okay, I'm gonna assign that one to new guy. Thorbjorn. And we need 2 long logs. It's dark out here. You shared with me, Al, on Friday your worst piss drunk story and how you're a changed man. It's a great story, huh? Okay, I don't know if I've ever heard this story. You want to share with the rest of us? Oops. Okay, I can only hold 1 large item at a time. Well, I don't think I'm going to build this in time to see if everybody's sleeping turns it today. What if I just throws the log there? And there should be another log around here somewhere. Z. There, it's right at my feet. Somehow I missed it. Oh, there's another one right there. You discussed how Rand would annihilate a public bathroom because of the amount of dairy he would consume as a last meal. Okay. Don't mind me, people sleeping. I'm just doing, you know, manual labor right next to you. What are you missing? 1 more large log, which I have one over here. Where was it? There was another one on the ground over here, wasn't there? I'm sure there was. There it is. Okay. And we need bark. We were talking about what your last meals would be if we knew we were going to die. We all kind of agreed that I'd eat a ton of cookies and dairy products. That was the story, huh? Manage house. Okay, so nobody's assigned here. So what happens if I go to sleep? Now it looks like I just sleep and nobody else does anything. That's what it's looking like. But maybe when everyone else was asleep, something would have happened. And I could drink while I'm sleeping. That's nice. Mr. Nightingale, why are you building it that way and not this way? Okay. Alright, we have a builder, so he should work on building the builder's hut or whatever it's called. Did not find any rope. Okay, so rope. Okay, so maybe that's what the builder's thing will let them do. Build rope and stuff when they need it. So let me actually, I probably can supply the rope for this, right? There we go. Alright, what does the workshop pit do? Manage workers. So you're really good with ranged weapons and foraging. Stones, let's have you do that. Alright, so now they can craft things. A large stone axe. Nice! Alright, I can make the better weapons and a heavy club. Base damage 5 to 7. Spiked club is 5 to 6. Stacks of arrows and stuff. Very nice. I wonder with you working there if you're actually going to do anything. You're just going to sit there for now. Should Meow go to the OKC versus Fakers game? Yes, F the Fakers. A brief synopsis of the Sir Shogi Fish Drunk story involved mixing tequila with whiskey and attempting to achieve nirvana. Cool. Sounds like that was a very interesting story. Oh, I need somebody to assign here. Alright, so they're all assigned. Storage is filled for a lot of things, it seems. I'm gonna extinguish, but add a bunch of fuel. And then deposit. And nothing deposit there. Okay. Okay, so what do I need to do next? I keep wanting to go explore that one area, but then I'm like, oh, I need to build something for these people. If I go to G, survival. Survive the first winter. That's all that's left there. Combat. Kill a white, slay a wolfar. So I need to kill a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, survive the first winter. Build the wooden altar. What's the wooden altar do? Used by villagers to gather around and tell stories. Logs. I don't know how to get logs yet. I have a feeling logs, I need a better axe for that. Why are you just sitting here? You should make stuff. If I do this and say build, missing component. So I have to have all these pieces to just build it. So if I go to large stone axe, 4 sticks and 4 stone blades. There. I need 4 sticks. Like, I made that for you to make stuff, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I made a large stone axe. Open storage. Medium materials. Can I put these in here? No. Manage workers. Add a task. Oh! So I can tell him make a large stone pickaxe. Create. Will he do it? Okay, I think he's gonna gather materials to make me a large stone pickaxe. And can I cut this? No, I still need better equipment for the birch. But maybe I can do the larger trees over here, though. Yeah, I can do the big... No, I could get logs with this, I bet. And I need logs for the altar. Nirvana, Rand. Nirvana, okay. Need more slaves, you mean villager assistants. Okay, let's see if this gives us logs here. Yes, gives logs. Holy Master knows no better feeling than directing laborers to fulfill his plight. Okay. Alright, we got logs. Okay. Now with logs, if I tell him to build a wooden altar, A mine hut, huh? Of course, I don't have anybody as a builder yet. Okay. If anybody's just standing around, I'll turn them into a builder. But for now, I'll work on this. It's a fun game. I wish I had more time to stream. More than like one day every 2 weeks. Okay, so what do you need? You need stones. Like large stones and things. View tasks. So he's making a large stone pickaxe. What else will I need? Road maker? Oh, wow. Smolker horn. Summon warriors into battle. Wooden rake. Must build a farm. So if I tell him to make a large stone axe as well, that way I can equip the large stone axe to... Wait, did he finish making the thing? Tool rack. Hey, he made it! Okay, cool. So I can put the stone pickaxe there, and I can take the big one there. Okay. Sweet, that's cool. And then I want to give... I want him to make another large pickaxe. Oh, I need to make a task. Few tasks. Oh. So we already... Is he going to keep doing it? One? If I just do one task. Yes. I want you to make one of each. Because I have one, and if he makes one of each, then my people can come get that kind of thing. Okay, what do you need? Stones, large stones, and logs, I think. 1, 2... Oh! Well, that gave me 20. Okay. Shogi, remember that time Rand was like, who is Archie? Nobody disrespects Archie like that. Poor Archie. I would never. Okay, maybe I did that one time. In my defense, no, there's no defense against that, is there? No defense against disrespecting Archie. Alright, logs were over here. I chopped them down. I wonder, did they bring the logs over here? Bark, sticks, thatch, long sticks. Doesn't look like there's a place for logs, apparently. What's your deal? Another food foraging marker. You couldn't find any stuff. The place I work at feels unsafe. We need protection. Okay. So I'm supposed to make walls, I think. Where are those logs that I chopped down earlier? Right here. His tone was rather aggressive back in those days. My tone was? Okay. Oh. There's no water in there. I guess we're drinking more water than we're gathering now. I probably need another one of those, another water collector. I need a well. You know what I think I want to do? I kind of want to move my entire place to someplace with a well, where I could put a well after I've done all this building. I remember when I watched God. Lazy Peon play this. He did like 3 different restarts because you keep learning things you should have done on your previous playthrough. Like now, I realize I should have built my place where like around a water source where a well could be, and I don't even know what that looks like. So maybe I'll actually go find where there could have been a well. Let's see if maybe I can move stuff, because I don't know if you can like deconstruct and move stuff or not. Meow Mrs. Meow's dear friend Madman. Yes. A little worried that Madman will not show up today and be really sad about me making him lose a streak or something. I mean, it's been 2 weeks since I streamed, so can you blame him for missing it? Okay. Okay, wooden altar menu. Crude imitation of a real runestone used by villagers to gather around and tell stories. Okay, 0 of 3. Guess when 3 dudes show up, something happens. I don't know. Oh, we can fill this now. Gather. Gather. Oh, R to gather. And then drink. Okay, very good. I should eat. Is that cooked food I made earlier still there? No, they finished that food off. Alright, well there's probably some berries or mussels or something I can eat. Fruit basket, open storage. Berries, mushrooms. Oh, you can cook carrots and cabbage actually, I think. Let's cook some of this stuff. Oh wait, I can't cook it because it's a frickin' whatever. Can I do this even though it's raining? Nice. Firekeeping leveled up, okay. Cook. Coal. Looks like somebody cooked something and then left it in there. Yeah, let me go get some firewood that I'm sure is down on the ground around here from all the wood chopping. Yeah. Eat some cooked cabbage. Yummy. Honestly, in real life, I don't know that I'd say yummy to cook cabbage. Wow, it takes a lot of cooked cabbage to fill me up, apparently. A little cooked carrot. Okay. And cooked food storage. Happy November, Rand. Glad you could catch a stream. What's up, Dern? Glad you could catch a stream. Well, glad I could get a stream in. The first stream I've done in like 2 weeks or so. So, all right, let's see. Is everybody sleeping? Everybody's sleeping. Let's see what happens when I sleep and everybody else is sleeping. Do we all go to sleep together? And time's passed. Shogi said he thought it would. I'm not seeing that happen. Oh, although there's a yellow thing. Maybe if I stay asleep long enough, it will work. Let's see. There. Well, embracing newfound strength. Is it going faster? I can't tell if time's going by faster. Looking at the times as summer 03, 04, 05, it doesn't look like it's going any faster to me. So, I'm thinking it's just always slow sleeping in this game, for whatever reason. Because realism. Or something. Sorry, I'm checking my phone while I'm sleeping here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and you just sent me a link in Discord about Monsters and Memories. Okay, I do want to check it out. I'm gonna actually look it up on Steam as well. Was it Monsters and Memories? Just so I remember to look at it later. Monstersandmemories.com. Is it even on Steam or what? Okay. Well, apparently there's no fast tracking your way through the night. I feel like we're doing pretty good for a first run through. I mean, I got how many villagers? 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers. I'm pretty sure if they get mad, they'll leave you, so my villagers aren't leaving me, so that's good. So what do I want to do next? Kind of want to find where you would make a water well. Natural water collector. Oh. Oh, is that those rocks that I've seen? Oh. I think those are just those rocks that I've seen. It's not on Steam. It's only going to be $15 a month with no cost on the game. So it's just a subscription. Interesting. Slaves are worked to the point of exhaustion because of the demands of the Holy Master. Okay. On top of a natural water collector. And I saw some stones with water on them. I think those are the natural water collectors. So I should have built my base there. Man, moving my entire base would be an absolute pain. I don't think I'm going to do that, but... Okay. Sitting and sleeping forever is not my idea of a great time, so... I want to go test this, because if I like... Once it gets to winter, I think it's often you die on your first run through in this game. I want to see if I find a natural water collector, if it would let me build a well on top of that. Let's try to find a natural water collector around here. Is this one? Natural water collector. B. Water well. Yes! Sweet! So I could build a new base here and create a well. That's going to be a much better water source, I think. Okay. I'm going to put that there for now. But I'm not going to actually build it yet. And I have a better mining pick. Can I do these bigger... Can I do these bigger, Jotun's blood thing with the... Did I get the bigger mining pick? Oh, yes, I did. Sweet. Oh, does that use more stamina than the other one? I'm not sure. I got injured. Why am I always getting injured while working? Bro, don't injure yourself, bro. A slave can be a natural collector of anything the Holy Master desires, since slaves are naturally occurring. Okay. Well, I should have the ability to summon another worker, not slave. I feel like I might not have enough food and stuff for them, though. Alright, let's see. Let's see what would be the next on the agenda to build. because there's so much stuff you can build. Maybe like a hunter guy, if I could make a hunter. I think I have an extra tool I don't need. I have a stone axe when I have a large stone axe. Large stone pickaxe, large stone axe, so he made that. Large stone axe. Okay, large stone pickaxe, large stone axe. Wooden hoe. Did they make the better hoe yet? I needed a farm for that. Okay, so what do we want to make next? Basic production. A mine hut. What does this do? Placed at the entrance of a cave allows you to go inside and explore it. Okay. Oh, stonecutter's hut. So I can upgrade my huts. Increased structure resistance and storage capacity can assign 2 workers. Interesting. Okay. Can I upgrade this guy? And that would probably let me yeah. I bet you this would let me. You must build woodcutter's hut. You must build carpenter. So I could build the second level one right now, but if I want to upgrade, I need a carpenter. What is a carpenter? Builder's hut. Cottage, chieftain's house. What do I need for a cottage? Large stone. A gatherer's hut, stonecutter's hut, and woodcutter's hut. Don't I have those 3 things? Gatherer's hut. Ah, it's the upgrade. So I have to upgrade. I do need to upgrade these. So I can build this, but I'd rather upgrade the one I have. And I can't do that unless I get a carpenter. It's a raven altar. Craft raven skulls allow you to take raven form. Well, we have to see what raven form is. Oh, they're telling stories over there. Raven form? Does that mean I can fly? I want to fly around as a raven. Okay, I'm gonna need 3 more rope. Okay, you all just keep leaving this fire on, don't you? Wasting all my fuel, bros. Alright, so we need sticks and... Are those logs or long sticks? I think they're logs. So I need 10 sticks. Okay. Raven form, I know, right? We gotta see what that is. Can't tell if those are long sticks or logs. They're long sticks, okay. I probably should just summon another dude. 1, 2, 4, 5. Who could be my builder? Cold resistance, shrimpy woodsman. Proficient woodcutting, you eat more than a normal villager. Excel in creating tools, weapons, and other workshop items. Ooh. Yes, you will be my workshop guy then. Gird. I'll need to make a house for you. And that means this guy over here, manage workers, dismiss, you'll be a builder. Alright, so he should help build that thing, and I can get the other house built. I'm definitely running out of water pretty frequently. Alright, you getting this last log thingy? You are. Okay, good. And we can build this guy. And then he can start working on building the shelter for the new guy. Okay. Craft. Requirements. Jotunblood gives the Raven Potion. Crafted Raven Potion. Okay, well, we gotta see what Raven Potion does. Alright, let me deposit some things real quick. Okay. Alright, I'm drinking a Raven Potion. Oh, I'm a Raven! I'm a Raven! Okay. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like it lasts for very long. Raven 118, that's right. Okay. Ow, and then I fell and it hurt. Ouch. Okay, so I guess I need multiples if I want to fly far. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well, that's how that works. A wisp! Where's the wisp? I'll fight the wisp. They're spooked by the wisp. Wisp. A food foraging marker. Is there still a wisp around? Why are you all still going crazy? I feel like I don't see any more wisps. It's a cool feature though. Get a lay of the land and get a better sense of how to get about. Yeah, seems like that could be pretty darn useful. I wonder if I could have done Z while flying and seen like resources and stuff. Starting to get hungry. Well, there's food in here. You can eat your berries. Is that cooked food I made earlier still in here? Looks like they eat the food. I need to make a cook, like a chef. Is there a fisherman, hunter? I need somebody who will cook for me. I need my own personal chef. That's what I need. Farm. Cooking hut. I must build a gatherer's hut. And to make a gatherer's hut, I could make it now, but if I want to upgrade my gatherer's pit, I need a something. Oh, a warehouse. Okay, what's a sled? Use to transport resources. Oh, you could take more bigger things. That's cool. Water barrel, cart, cooked food storage, fish rack, stick storage, bark storage. Oh, wow, here's all the storage. But I needed, what do I need? I need boat builder, raven altar, healing hut, carpenter, cottage. Says I need a carpenter. Market, outpost. You know what I could do? I could make an outpost over around a well and like just kind of have that be my new area maybe. Alright. Okay, new guy. Gerd. Is your place built yet, or do you need ropes? You probably need ropes, don't you? There we go. They should be able to finish building that. So, we're gonna assign... Manage workers. You're skilled in handcrafted items, so you get to be at the workshop pit. You won't be homeless for long. Well, they're building you a thing. How do I make a carpenter? I feel like it's an upgrade to something. Woodcutter's pit. I must build a woodcutter's hut. I must build a carpenter. Woodcutter's hut. Oh wait, that's house. Hut. There it is. I was looking at house, not hut. Okay, so I can just tell them to upgrade all of these, I think. Stonecutter's hut. Gatherer's hut. There we go. We're gonna upgrade all the huts. Alright, what do we need to do all this? We need lots of things. Yes, I'll start working on logs, because we need logs for these. Yeah, this is a cool game. I'm enjoying it so far. I definitely can already tell things I could do better on another playthrough. Mainly starting my base around a water collector, natural gather place. But for a first attempt to play through, I'm pretty happy how this is going. Eventually this game will let Rand live out his dream of being a landlord. Landlord. Yes, that's totally my dream. Okay. Let's do the wood one first. You're gonna need a rope, so I better do the rope. Which... that. There's that. Okay, get the log. Slumlord Rand. Well, speaking of being a landlord, I've been getting like text messages from my landlord, or from like whoever the person is who like must be the job of keeping tenants happy at my apartment complex. You know, the apartment complex that I've been frustrated at. I'm 100% planning on leaving this place when my lease comes up, because the parking situation has not gotten better. The rent is too expensive, and there's just all these other little things that have been frustrating me about living here. So I'm like, I don't think there's anything you can say to me, person trying to make me happier about living here, that's gonna make me want to live here anymore. I just don't like this apartment complex anymore. No, I haven't had a third towing, but I'm always worried about it. But half the time when I come home late, because I have gigs that, you know, have me out until 9, 10, 11 p.m., I get home and I have to park across the street because there's no reserved parking for the people who actually live here. So I'm just always having to park across the street or some other junk. Okay, so we need one big stone here. And you need ropes, right? Yes, you need ropes. Oh, that's sticks. That's not what I meant to do. Bark. Performance artists always have weird hours. The management company hates the tenants. Well, I wouldn't say they hate the tenants, but it feels like they don't... They care more... This is probably the same for all landlords. But they care more about like getting new people than keeping the people they have here happy. And the parking situation has been bad since I've been here, and they've never done anything to fix it. I'm sure their excuses it would be too expensive, but they've done other construction and other stuff to like make the outside of the apartments nicer, but never done anything to make the parking situation better. So it's just like, what are you even doing, man? I can't park at my apartment complex, but hey, you filled that pothole in the sidewalk. Great. You towed my car to fill that pothole in the sidewalk. But you haven't made it so that my car doesn't get towed whenever you need to do work because you have no effing parking at this stupid apartment complex. So, yeah. At least I get to park in the same street. Well, it's not on the same street, it's across the street. Which might not seem that bad, I guess. But the fact that I'm paying $1,500 a month and don't even have a parking spot just blows my mind. Because I've never lived at an apartment complex where I didn't have either reserved covered parking or so much parking that it was never an issue. This is the only place I've ever lived where the parking situation is so bad that the people who live here can't actually park at the apartment complex they're living at. I'm parking at the apartment complex across the street from me, which is just mind-boggling to me. This isn't what I needed to gather, was it? It's fine. So maybe other people have it even worse, but it doesn't make me feel all that better if other people have it worse when what I have isn't making me feel very good. Alright, Blood Moon. That means I think we're about to get to attack. Let's get our spikes out. I think the last time this happened I wasn't here and they got attacked by like Draugrs or something. So give me a direction they're going to come from. Invasion spawner. Oh, yes, it looks like it is. Okay, well, let me sleep while they're on their way to get a little bit of healing. How can you sleep at a time like this? Oh, oh, I see a big skeleton. Holy crap. That's a big skeleton. Don't attack my shiznizzle. Ow. Oh, I have no... I need my friends to help. Oh god, I'm one hit from death. Help, friends, don't sleep! Oh gosh. Let me drink. So what is dodge? Is it control? No, it's shift. Okay. Okay, he's stunned. Might be my first death soon. I don't know if death means I lose. Or... Not sure if death means instant losing of the run or if I actually respawn. Most of these games you respawn. I'm a little worried that death actually means I just start over. If I cross, you don't just mean on the opposite side. Well, here's my apartment complex. Here's the road it's on. There's another apartment complex on the other road. So, yes, it's on the same street, but I'm crossing the street. And if that sounds like I'm complaining, well, I am complaining, because the fact that I have to cross the street to go to my apartment complex is something I've never had to experience before. Now, maybe other people experience that all the time, but with how much I'm paying rent, I should be allowed to park at my own apartment complex, not at the one across the street. It's on the other side of the street. Which maybe is normal for other people, but it pisses me off. Like many things do. Alright, where was the skeleton? Where's the dead skeleton? So I can harvest you. Okay, I guess I should just sleep, because otherwise I'm gonna die. And let's eat something. Let me eat some cooked food. Anything I cook in here? Okay, those are mushrooms that get you high, apparently. Can I cook garlic? Curative powers? Wait a second. Okay, I have to see if I can make some roasted garlic. These are all seeds and feathers. Can I roast some garlic? No, but I can just eat it. Will eating garlic heal me? I regain a tiny bit of health. Oh, okay. It actually is healing me. Eating garlic straight is the best healing I've seen in the game so far, apart from sleeping. I think it might be faster than sleep. Well, okay then. Garlic for the heal. Alright, I'm gonna eat all the garlic. I'm eating all of it so I can heal faster. And then, do I have some berries in here? No, I don't really have much food, do I? Ooh, charcoal's really good for fuel. Okay, where's some wood? When you moved here, parking didn't cost a thing. Like half a year later, so you decided to charge for parking the entire area. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. He's strong to the finish because he eats his garlic. I don't know, is that a reference to something? I feel like it's a reference to something. Garlic is a breakfast of champions. Apparently it is. Just eat up eat straight up garlic. It's the way to go. I wonder if chopping long sticks, what does that give me? Harvest. What's up, Cruel Angel? How are you doing? Alright, what did that give me? Firewood, good. And bark and other stuff, okay. Give me all of the firewood is what I want. You're doing great. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just glad to have a stream I can get in. It's been so long. Having a good time playing a game I haven't played before, too. Aska. Which the name of this game is a little funny to me because the name of the game is actually the character's name if you play as a female character. The female character's name is Aska. The male character's name is like Ragnarok or Ragnus or Rag something. I don't know. Okay. Oh, did we finish this hut? We did. View tasks. So I don't care about pine cones, seeds as much. Everything else is fine. So I can set priorities on that. That's cool. Now let's sleep. Now let's eat the last bit of garlic we got. Where's the garlic? And sleep, and hopefully we can get to full health here. We're close. I really need to get more food. If I can get like a hunter's hut. So we made woodcutters, stonecutters, gatherer's hut. So that should now mean I can make something. Healing hut. Oh, that's cool. Wounded Vikings come and receive care from a healer. Various incenses and healing ingredients are burned here. That's cool. Warehouse. Oh, meat hunks rack. So if we get a hunter, we're gonna need a meat hunks rack. Or a rack. Meat hunks rack. Hunter's hut. Gatherer's hut. Okay, we're working on that. So if we finish the gatherer's hut, I can make a fisherman's hut. And I know where we can get salmon. And then hopefully... Oh, what was the other thing I wanted? I wanted a cookhouse. Cooking hut. Gatherer's hut. Okay, so if we can finish the gatherer's hut, we're going to be in good shape for the things I want to build. Okay. Let's get this gatherer's hut finished. What do you need, gatherer's hut? You need logs, stone, bark. Okay, all the normal wood stuff. Salmon is good. Salmon is apparently something you're supposed to eat in real life too, just for health reasons. I feel like it's hard to get salmon in landlocked Dallas, Texas, where I live. And if you do get it, it's like ridiculously expensive. Got that omega-3? I know, those fatty acids or what all that stuff you're supposed to eat. All the stuff that's supposed to be healthy for you. I had a smoothie the other day with apple in it, trying to kind of do what my doctor said about eating more apples, but I need to do that regularly because apparently apples are just really good for you. Like salmon, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I know I need bark. No, that's not what I meant to do. This. Fish your major sewer drains. I do not know what that means. Okay. So I need one more bark and then small logs. I need more bark around here. If I break down a log, I think I'll have one. An apple day keeps the doctor away, and that's what they say. Tea. That's what I want. And long stick. Go fishing in the major sewer drains of the DFW Metroplex. Oh, that's what you're telling me to do. Go fishing in the sewers. Okay. Alright. So one more long stick, which you're getting, and then we're going to need stone. Large stone. So if I do this, I think that'll give us the large stone. If you can manage to get cosmic crisp apples, you're good. They taste like honey. I don't know where you get cosmic crisp apples. But I did find one of the hard things about... I've been trying to find a place to get smoothie with apple in it. Because like Smoothie King and all these other places I find, they like have berry smoothies and acai smoothies, or acai, however you say that, and kale smoothies. They all have all these different choices. But I couldn't find a place that just had a smoothie you could get apple in. Until I found this place called Bora Bora yesterday. And they actually had... I could actually choose and get smoothie with apple in it. So I was like, nice, finally. So I got an apple smoothie with blueberries and raspberries or something, I forget. So we need 3 more ropes. Got some rope up here. One. Fiber. Is there fiber in here? 2. No, I'm not getting fiber from that. Oh, they're finally grabbing firewood. That's nice. Okay, I just need a little bit more, whatever it's called. Thatch or whatever. Geez, I'll just chop down a log. Chop this, should give me stuff. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to harvest that. I don't know how to put things down. I'll drink water, that'll let me put it down. If you eat a very sweet apple, you can probably just skip the apple. Okay. Bark. Harvest. Gave me like 1 fiber. Okay, let's just do 1, 2, 3. I think that'll give me the rope I need to finish this. Hope it's not a fish smoothie. No, I did not have a fish smoothie. That does not sound tasty at all. Alright, 1 more log. I swear I had made a second logging axe. I bet you if I equip it on the logger person, that'll fix this. I assume they just do it themselves. So there, large stone axe. Who's my logger person? Manage workers. Woodcutter's hut. You. Meow. I want to give you... Okay, where's Meow? Are you Meow? You're Liv. You're Gerd. You're Meow. Open villager menu. You have a... You don't have a... Oh, you do have a large stone axe. Why did I think you didn't? Okay. Well, there you go. Then do I have 2 large stone axes now? Now I'm confused. So apparently they did automatically go grab that, I think. Okay, now I don't have one. Okay, there we go. Alright. Wish I could tell them to turn this off, like closing the door when they leave the house. Turn this off when you're not sleeping. Randy, fish for mahi mahi and drink your Bora Bora shakes. Rand's apple fish smoothie emporium. Apple. You know, get all your health in one terrible tasting drink. Okay, 1 more log we need, which this person's probably going for, but... Well, there were places I think I could have gotten an apple smoothie, but it was like apple, kale, and a bunch of other gross stuff. Like, my ex always used to make kale, and every time she'd like cook kale, it was like the worst smell I'd ever smelled. So I was like, I just don't think, even with how healthy I'm trying to be, I could ever force myself to eat kale. It's time for a final break here. Let me get this thing built, and then I'll need to figure out food. I'll probably just run to the shore and get mussels. But hopefully I can make a fishing thing and a cooking thing next. What I'd like to do next, if possible. Alright, log. This should finish the last hut. Or did they already... looks like they already finished it, actually. So... I literally don't know how to put something down. What if I roll? Shift. Crouch. Jump. How is there not a way to drop things in this game? I'm clicking spacebar, control, shift, escape. Like, if I press inventory... What if I press R to harvest? Okay, so if I like start harvesting something, then I'll put it down. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, I'm very hungry. Do we have anything I can eat over here? Can I eat the mushrooms? I can, and it makes me have weird visions. Okay. What's in here? Materials. That's gonna be like seeds and stuff, right? Okay, I don't think I can eat any of this. Veggies, there's no veggies. Okay, so I wish... Can I move this? I need to move the food foraging marker somewhere. So before I take my break, let's see if I can go move the food foraging marker. You're starting to get hungry? Yeah, you and me both, bro. So we need to get like fishing or hunting going next. Am I going the right way? No, it's over here. Purple, green marker over here. No. How am I not seeing this marker? Is it not on my... Oh, I have to... If I click it, that's what that green eye means, shown on my map. Okay. Show this, dismantle. There we go. So I dismantled it. Pick up. Pick up. Let's go place one over here. I hope that means... I hope placing the marker just works, that they go and gather from there. I didn't ever check it. Like, I assumed they were gathering over there. So, where's the markers? Marker. Food foraging marker. Build. Here. No, that's not the button I wanted to press. Supply. Build. Okay. So, will somebody come over here now? Gathers up. Perfect. All right. So hopefully that person will gather what we need over here. You've never smelled freshly cooked kale. You only know pre-cooked kale, and that doesn't smell bad. It says E drops. Oh. Was there an E for dropping and I just completely missed it? Could certainly be the case. Alright. Workshop. Smoker horn. Can I tell you to make that? I must build Eye of Odin tier 1. Do I not already have Eye of Odin tier 1? Oh, I can upgrade it. Okay, build. So they can do the large stone if I get one more blood thingy. Which, did I put any in there? No. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Okay, I'm gonna pause because I need to... GG cookie time, so hungry in real life. Take my final break. I'm Sam Trish, use your restroom. Y'all free to grab, drink, grab a snack, enjoy chair at time. I come back, hopefully I can fix my food situation that's going on here, but... Yes, I don't know. I remember kale smelling really bad. Maybe I'm just picky and that's why. Hey, what's up, RPG? Just in time to have a cookie. I'll be right back, my friends.